Hello and welcome to Transfer News Live on Fain Sports TV. Transfer Talk Live. Onana favors move to Chelsea. Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana wants to follow Hakim Ziyech by signing for Chelsea this summer, according to The Athletic. The Cameroonian stopper has an agreement with the Eredivisie giants which allows to leave if their asking price, believed to be £30 million, is met. Barcelona and Chelsea have both been listed as interested parties, but it is claimed in the report that the 25-year-old is seeking a move to Stamford Bridge to replace Kepa Arrizabalaga. But reports elsewhere suggest Frank Lampard would prefer to sign Dean Henderson, on loan at Sheffield United from Manchester United, after keeping a clean sheet against the Blues on Saturday. £85 million star to Man United. Manchester United will ultimately agree a fee of around £85 million for Jadon Sancho, according to Bleacher Report. United won't want to break their £89 million transfer record this term, but the report claims Dortmund will use the £80 million fee paid for Harry Maguire as leverage to get the biggest fee possible. The Bleacher Report article says, Sancho, with his goals and assists, has an added premium, so perhaps we are looking at around £85 million, which converts to approximately €95 million, as the sort of figure that might make this deal possible. Liverpool are planning to activate an extension clause in Dejan Lovren's contract which will keep him at the club until the summer of 2022. The defender has just 1 year remaining on his current deal at Anfield, but Liverpool will take up an option to extend his contract for another season, if he remains at the club at the end of the summer transfer window. Inter Milan want Kante. It's that man Antonio Conte again. The former Chelsea boss has a penchant for bringing Premier League players to Serie A, and now the Inter Milan boss wants to sign N'Golo Kante. Gazzetta dello Sport reports that Conte is keen to be reunited with the Chelsea midfielder, having already brought Christian Eriksen, Victor Moses, Ashley Young, Romelu Lukaku, and Alexis Sanchez to Serie A. Chelsea and Man United fight for £100 million rise. Yep, you heard that right, £100 million. According to Football Insider, Manchester United have reignited their interest in West Ham star Declan Rice and are ready to outbid Chelsea in a deal which is expected to reach 9 figures. Sir Alex Ferguson is reportedly pushing a deal after being repeatedly impressed by the England international, while his ability to also play in defence is appealing to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He has a contract which runs until 2024. Manchester City to offer Guardiola new deal. Man City are ready to offer Pep Guardiola a new 2-year contract after seeing their Champions League ban overturned. That's according to the Mirror, who report City are keen to reward the Catalan for staying loyal to the club throughout the process. Guardiola has guided City to 2 Premier League titles, an FA Cup and the Carabao Cup twice in his 4-year stint at the Etihad Stadium, and could yet add the Champions League to his impressive trophy collection. Barcelona delay Lottario move. Barcelona president José María Bartomeu has confirmed talks have taken place with Inter Milan over the signing of Lottario Martinez, but says they will delay their move for the striker. The Catalans reportedly have no intention of activating his release clause due to the coronavirus pandemic causing financial difficulties, and Bartomeu says talks have been shelved for the time being. Speaking to TV3, Bartomeu said, "The coming market will be very different. The big clubs will be limited by economic problems, but Barca are always a market mover. In Lottario's case, the negotiation is halted right now. We spoke to Inter a few weeks ago. We are in an assessment phase. We have spoken with Inter about Lottario, but not recently. We will wait to finish the season and reassess everything." Lampard to hold talks with Chelsea board over Kai Havertz deal. Frank Lampard is planning transfer talks with the Chelsea board as he works out how to purchase Kai Havertz. Not really a question just for me, and it is a hypothetical one for me to answer before the event, hence why I don't jump forward into that, Lampard said. We have brought a couple of players into the club already, which shows positivity about where we want to go. We know the club not being able to do business in the last 2 windows has meant we haven't been able to bring in, move players out, and I think that is as an important thing than bringing players in at times, to keep freshening up the squad and keeping the competitive nature of it. I know where I want to go with the squad, but that has to be a fluid conversation with the club. Of course, economics will come into it, so we will cross that bridge when it comes.